Amy Yazbek. Hi, Tonka. Thank you so much for being here in Dallas. I really appreciate it.
You bet, yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Amy, I wanted to talk with you. This is Aortic Dissection Awareness Week, and you're the key person in the John Ritter Foundation.
Yeah.
Could you tell me, for those people who don't know about the foundation, you want to tell me a little bit and then tell me about this Aortic Dissection Week?
Yeah, so I started the John Ritter Foundation for Aortic Health after my husband, John Ritter, passed away from what's known as an aortic dissection, which is a tear in the lining of the largest artery in your body. It connects to your heart, but it's not your heart. And so John went into the hospital with chest pains and not doing any imaging of his insides. They just started treating him for a heart attack. And everything you do for a heart attack, you do not do for an aortic dissection. Imagine, because it's a tear. And so for a heart attack, you would do blood thinners and stuff. So sadly, he was undiagnosed and then misdiagnosed, and he passed away. And when I went to see what is this all about, I couldn't find a website that had everything in it. So through the years, the johnritterfoundation.org, which is our website, we have fleshed out this website that has everything you would need to know, and details and links and resources. And this year, we really are kind of putting our heart into something we've been talking about for so long, which is health equity and the disparity of treatment of aortic dissection in the Black community. And so my friend Tonka and I have this, shared mission. And so we're so happy you're letting us talk about this today.
I'm so happy that you are at a point where you can share. And I know that must be a terrible walk you were on to even create the foundation. So I thank you so very much for that.
Not many people recognize that, but yes, it's not easy. You tear the Band-Aid off, several times a day. But let me tell you, it's worth it. And if it had been me that this happened to, John would be right here.
Okay, hold that thought, because I'm going to come back to you. But I'm going to talk to your friend Tonka,
Yeah.
and tell me about the impact of the aortic dissection and the impact it makes on the African American community.
Absolutely. So 55% of Blacks or African Americans have hypertension. Hypertension is a significant risk factor for aortic dissection and disproportionately impacts the Black community.
Right.
Unfortunately, research has shown that Blacks and African Americans are suffering from aortic dissection almost a decade earlier.
I mean,
it is.
I know.
It's injustice. Mm-hmm. But with prevention, it can be prevented. If you have uncontrolled hypertension, or better known as high blood pressure, get it under control. This, like I said, is a significant risk factor for it.
It really is. And your family medical history, because this is genetic. Absolutely. So much of the time.
So number 2, just like Amy hit on to it, is family medical history. Number 3, if you or your loved one has had an aortic dissection or had someone in your family who died unexpectedly, suddenly, that could be potentially related to cardiovascular disease, talk with your healthcare provider to see does it make sense for you to have imaging done to rule out conditions such as aortic dissection.
For sure.
And then the biggest thing too is research.
Yes, participate in research. People of minorities, different ethnicities are underrepresented in research. So as much of that you can do. You can find all of this information on johnritterfoundation.org. We share
Thank you both. Amy, I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
This is totally off script, and you don't have to answer.
I'm very worried. No, I'm not a natural redhead. How can you tell?
But when you hear people running for the highest office in the land, and they want to cut back health care, but yet you have a different approach. You're saying you need more health care.
You want to start me on this? You have I can go full tilt Cory Booker on this if you want me to. No, it's so sad because
But I
if you have the privilege of having money or just being white walking into an emergency room, it's not a level playing field. We have to make it a level playing field, and we have to let everybody afford the health care that they deserve. That seems like it's part of the life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, and maybe taking a breath the next day.
And it's so simple. Healthy nation, healthy people.
There you
Absolutely.
go.
I want to, once again, Amy, give me that website so my audience can go there, because I think you have such an impactful voice.
Okay. JohnRitterFoundation.org. I'll see you guys over there.
All right. You keep fighting for health care, because we need more health care. I want to thank you both for your voice.
So nice.
Thank you for having us. Same to you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, I'm Valder Beebe, host of The Valder Beebe Show. We have over 1,000 videos on ValderBeebeShow.com and YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow. We upload new videos daily. Our site is a modern baby boomer platform with news and information important to boomers. Subscribe to YouTube.com/ValderBeebeShow and stay connected as I interview the world's most fascinating people.